Welcome back, adventurers, to another episode of Stoneshard. It's one of those episodes where I should be sleeping, so what a good time to play some Stoneshard. I don't even remember what we were doing, but we just got this cursed belt that we are going to try to make work. That's right. That's why we have so many water bottles, so much food. It's gonna be great. I mean, life drain in this game is amazing. So, and we have to go and repair it, obviously. We didn't do that. What time of day is it? It's nighttime. So we have to sleep until morning. Crap. To go and repair it. We are deadly thirsty here. It's going to be expensive. I think I've talked about that at length. We're going to try our darndest to make it do the working thing where we don't die. So that's another one of these is like a commitment, and then we'll go. So we will come down here. Repair the belt. And the other things that need to be repaired, apparently. Okay. And then we spent 400 gold at the start of the episode. Need more water. Do we... See, here's the big question then. Do I go over to the well to pick up water or just go to the thing? Because if I go over there to pick up water, we might just get more hungry and thirsty on the way. I think we just run. We should have enough water. As it is. Now every step matters all of a sudden in a different way. So it's a different kind of challenge to play like this, where every step can sap my food and drink more vigorously. We have the disenchantment scroll. I'm getting more hungry as I'm eating. Okay, this is not sustainable. We're going to try it until we literally have to run home. Let's see if we can get through a dungeon here. The thing is, we can fight much more aggressively and much quicker. Right? We can be much more aggressive in combat because we have the life drain. So the fights will be quicker. And while we're in the dungeon, we are going to be killing, and that suppresses the curse. It's the getting to the dungeon that is tricky and back home for the record. Come on. They did not playtest this curse a whole lot. It's like unplayable. So we are here. But I'm determined. I want to keep it. We should be... Oh yeah, we would be here now, I think. So a little bit more to the center of the map. We are at the location. Getting inside. Alright, and like I said, when we are here, whenever killing enemies temporarily reduces the chance for the curse to trigger, right? So we want to charge through the dungeon with as few steps as possible and murder people quickly to suppress the curse while we are here. There's an enemy and we are not going to hold back. I mean, we can still stand still and think about things, but we won't be like running away from enemies as much. Feast of Steel. That was the parry. Okay, I'm a little bit tired, like I said, so now we do Feast of Steel. Charge. What other abilities do you have? Vampiric Blood, Swipe. He's currently staggered, so then the Faint Swing does more damage. And the Art Cleave is never bad. Good. And we regain health when we strike them, you know, so it's all about just pushing on. There. Efficient moves. Knock at the door. Feast of Steel. A little charge. What kind of stuff do you will maybe do Vampiric Blood, so we will not. But there's a not parry, but we will do the Faint Swing because he was staggered. Then an Arc Cleave. And then he bled to death. Okay. That I'm not sure that counts as a kill. Then for the curse thing. He's got a dash, so we will want to be the aggressor here. We're skipping the stance. Okay, so here's a test. He used elusiveness. That puts his dodge to a plus 100%. But the Faint Swing will set his dodge to 0. I don't know if I've tested this before, but theoretically he shouldn't be able to dodge this. And that was true. Good. Then he did the Blood Craze. And he's got another buff thing to do, so we shouldn't do parry. We just hit him. There's the Vampiric Blood. Or we just hit him. Don't spend energy right now. Next enemy. We're still low on energy, so we'll keep it simple. He's staggered, so we do Faint Swing. Good, and he must be close to death, yeah. Good. Now we are losing health because we're losing maximum health from taking injuries. We can fix that fairly quickly with one salve to the head there. Knock knock. Okay, 2 low tier enemies, that's fine. Let's do Feast of Steel instead of the charge here. Humiliation and Willing Sacrifice. So he can do that thing, so we shouldn't use the parry. Let's just hit him. Do it again. Oh, nice. A little crit. He used his ability, so we do Faint Swing. No, we could do parry then. He has not used his ability yet, so maybe it's time for an Arc Cleave. Good, good crits. Parry. And next. Good. Is that an enchantment scroll? It's an identification scroll. Okay. Nothing to identify right now. Ooh. Higher tier enemy. Do we charge in here? We have almost full energy. Let's do the feast. He always summons them behind himself. I never get that. Move in. Oh, that's bad, because I don't want to charge then, because he would most likely end up in that space. Then he stepped into the space, okay. Parry. He moved for some reason. Now we charge over here and hit the mage. Can I arc through them both? Yes. Ow. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. And he's staggered. Okay. That was a little bit more rough, but we got through it. It is a really tough enemy, that mage, for sure. Question, should we open the door? Let me spend at least one turn healing a limp. 67 over here. We haven't gotten hungry or thirsty for a while in here, so... Oh, here's a ring. To identify. Another curse. Curse of Loudmouth. We gain control resistance, that's a good thing. 5% chance to each turn to let out a shriek. Killing enemies temporarily reduces the chance for the curse to trigger. A shriek, as in... we just cause noise? For control resistance, which is huge. And the ring itself is not bad. Let's compare it to this thing here. This is a spell ring anyway. I think that's an upgrade. I mean, I don't care about causing a little bit of noise. That's fine. That, you know, and now that's gonna kill me. But let's do another healing salve and then open the door. And when I say open the door, I mean smash the door into tiny bits and pieces, right? Because that's how we do things. Is she staggered? Yes. Dazed. Okay. So normal attack. Alright, and of course we'll loot here. An identification scroll. Lockpick. There could be an... I think our scroll identification scrolls and enchantment scrolls in this run are the same color as far as I gathered. Now we're getting thirsty and stuff. Conjurer stuff. Okay, we gotta put some stuff into the backpack. Oh, we have a Nikif? Oh. I didn't think we had one. Shelf. Yeah, I'm not even really interested in spending time on opening barrels and chests, crates, stuff like that. Not sure if that's being too careful. Maybe if we walk right by them, but I don't want to spend like 3 moves moving up there. Oh, we are in pain, by the way. I did not even notice. We could drink the alcohol that we have. That gets rid of a bit of pain. Now we're drunk. Sure. There's an enemy. We are hungry. Yeah, and we're running out of food. Oh boy. Can't believe yeah, I didn't bring enough food apparently. Are we hungry again? Yeah. Bastard. Is he staggered? No. Cleavage. We are bleeding. We will continue attacking. He's staggered. Unidentified sword. Doesn't matter. And the bleeding. Okay. I think it is time to throw in the towel and say disenchant. Because we might not even make it back to town now with this little food. That was the right thing. We might still have to run back to town right now because I need to eat the food. And we are out of food then. So it was an experiment, what can I say? It's gonna be fine. We'll just go back to town, pick up some food, and then come back, clean up the rest of the dungeon. I wanted so badly for it to work, but we still got another cursed item, I guess, so yeah. Would have been cool to have 3 cursed items, though. Could you imagine getting a character with only cursed items? That would be cool. I mean, I would pay the gold. It's just we can't carry that much food. I brought 3 smoked hams, and we would have to have maybe 5 smoked hams. Then could have done it, maybe. Probably 6 would be required to be on the safe side. For one dungeon run, that's a lot of money compared to the normal. I think normally you bring 1 smoked ham and then we feel secure. So yeah. Another time, another day, we might make it work, but not 2 of the day. There, and we will go up, and I think we had the other build up here, which was slightly better anyway. Yeah, I like this one more. So we'll go and sell some of the stuff that we picked up. Now that we are here. The staff to you. Only 73. Kind of disappointed. The bow. Well, we don't have to just drop it. We can just sell it. The water skin here. The bow, 88. Maybe I am overestimating the value of bringing back the weapons. I always think that they would be worth more. Now the new ring here, I really like that one. I think this is a fine one to keep. Control resistance and 10% damage reflection. And it's a decent ring in the first place. So yeah, that one I like for sure. Okay, let's head back to the dungeon and see if we can complete it. Maybe before we go, I'll bring a little bit more food. I did skimmed a bit on it there. But the more I play Stoneshard, the less min-maxy I get with money. If we miscalculate by 100 gold, or however much, 200 gold, 500 gold, it doesn't matter. At the end of the run, I always end up having thousands of gold in excess, and we of course we buy enchantment scrolls with it. It's gonna be the difference between 1 or maybe 2 enchantment scrolls in the end. And that's it, you know, so... And usually those enchantment scrolls, we just use them and then we gain a little bit of, like a minor effect. So it's not really worth fretting over, and honestly I end up spending so much time on min-maxing. Yeah, when we get the Brune update, maybe I'll start caring a bit more, because that'd be a longer run, but since this one has like a set ending that's not too far away, it feels weird to spend so much time on it when it ends up being the same anyway. And something I really should learn is the value of items, which ones to bring back, because people have been telling me various things like pelts are worth more, and I think I'm starting to think that they are right and I'm wrong. Get wrecked. The thing is that the pelts are so big, you know. They take up a lot of space in the inventory compared to the other things. So you can usually have 2 weapons for 1 pelt, for example. And that changes the math a little bit. Militia flail. Let's go kill that guy. So he did his buff thingy, which means now... Oh, he's stacked, so we should faint swing. And, shouldn't spend energy on him. I know we have energy drain, but we are managing to spend it faster than it can accumulate. Nice. Oh, and here's the door. Or stairs. And the Nikev Okay, let's keep the inventory open here. And then try to remember to spend the Nicav when we see an enemy here. Another trap. There is an enemy. Take one step forward, drink the Nicav. Feast of Steel. I will charge the mage. Arc swing here. Parry. Nice. I love it when that happens. It's kind of tricky to make them line up like that. See, this maze, this business of flail is not worth a whole lot, for sure. But, of course, right now we don't have anything else. Oh, another trap spotted automatically. How much perception do we have? 13. Okay. I mean, all the 3 traps we found on this floor have now been passive trap findings. Okay, that can kill me. We didn't die. Trying to disarm the trap. To gain that delicious XP. You know, normally I would... Oh, and here's another one. I would save the traps until the end of the dungeon, but last episode, I believe, that was the one where we stepped on a trap even because I was trying to do that strategy, so I think we should disarm them earlier. Here we get the XP, nice. Get water. I should have gone to the temple now that we were back in town and didn't have the food thing. So we would have gained more XP. So this episode is not fully optimal. I'm kind of sad, I guess, that... Oh, see, here I almost did it. See, I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to keep the curse. I really... Did I mention that I really wanted it to work? I really wanted it to work. No, there was a trap down here that we didn't disarm. This is wasting our precious Nicav turns, so this was a bad idea. But here we go. Ooh, that's a good find. Oh, we have an identification scroll for the potion. Deadliness. Nice. And a vivifying essence found. Let's go Feast of Steel against this guy. Then, does he have more abilities? He does. Is he staggered? Yes. Cigar. No, thanks. I don't smoke. More are coming. Next. Oh, this is the boss chamber. So close the door. We will go and check this room down here while we recover our health. Alright, we're definitely not starting the boss until we've healed up a bit. We've got enough Nicav turns. And that we are in pain, so I think we should spend the herbal extract here. And that should sustain us. There's the boss, it's the abomination thingy, and we've got a champion tool. Now we're toxic. Okay. And that's still going up. Yeah. There's the spot from him. Good. Think we're drawing him out only? No, he's aggroing the rest as well. Okay. But we can charge to that spot. So the Feast of Steel just before he comes around that corner. Feast of Steel. I think we can take these two. You might have noted the lack of confidence in that statement. If you did, you were right. But we did get a good start here, so... yeah, that's nice. 12%, so he's dying already. We have to follow that up with the next guy in line. And the thing about him is that he doesn't have a ranged attack as such, so we can run away from him. And we can get a tick of healing, maybe? There. And then Feast of Steel is what I'm thinking for the turn where he steps in. Intoxication. It's kind of annoying, but it's too hard to really do anything about it. We could do an antitoxin, but that would give us thirst and stuff. I think the Feast of Steel is the right play here. He is going to do all kinds of abilities, so there's no point in doing parry. I will open with an Arc Cleave. Okay, is he staggered? Yes, so Feint Swing. He fumbled his Blood Craze. Just interested in what kind of energy that costs him. And look at that, he's 41, he's bleeding, he's got a medium hand injury. We got this. He's setting up all kinds of stuff. And then he died. We hit too hard, guys. We just hit too hard. Pick the lock. I just realized right now I don't think I've ever seen a trapped chest in this game. That's a fantasy trope that they could bring into the game, like a mimic. Maybe that's too silly. They're going for a more serious atmosphere. But a trapped chest with like a, yeah, kind of some kind of trap on the chest itself. Not the trap, not like it's a monster, but you know what I mean. Could be cool. I think there's a little bit more dungeon over here, but that's it, yeah. Oh, another Vivifying Essence. Oh, that gave us 80 already, so we need to drop something else. The Bloodletting Lancet is not worth a whole lot. And then we need to use the antidote here to get rid of the aftermath, otherwise we lose morale. Thank you for that little tip, whoever gave me that. Read and we will want to bring that book so we can drop a water flask. We didn't need 2 anyway. Another treatise. Is that... oh, this is Athletics 2. I thought it was 4 for a second. Okay. Still good. The Militia Flail is probably not worth, but it's worth more than the Splint, almost certainly. Okay. Oh, there are more monsters up here. I see, I see. Good stuff. Get into my belly. He is staggered. You can tell that from the log. Good. Oh, there's another guy coming. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. Stagger. Yeah. Feast of Steel. We can do this. I think I've got this. A surgeon's toolkit is worth money if nothing else. So, use the medical salve here, maybe. Do we have space in here? No, but we've got another splint, so we can get rid of a splint. And then eat some food. 2 days, 5 days, 1 day. Another surgeon's toolkit. Okay. Then aquamarine. So eat that. But I don't think we're picking up the other surgeon's toolkit then. Well, we've got another splint to drop. Didn't I sell the belt in town? I guess not. Oh, and this meat is worth nothing. So... let's see. Can we make this work? There. Good enough. That's a fairly decent haul. Oh. Never mind. Home we go. Oh, it's night. Time of nightmares. Quiet, peaceful night on the open road. Is it raining? It's raining a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're wet. As we come into Manshire here. Ready to go to bed, both in the virtual space and in real life. A good way to end the day, getting rid of a curse. And we've upgraded our build with the other ring here. Damage infliction 10% is also nice, you know, against the troll, who does lots of damage. That's nice. And honestly, the chance to shriek just means enemies will come to me quicker, and then we can cleave them quicker. I don't see the problem. I do like the idea of Arna just running through a dungeon and screaming at the top of her lungs. Now that I think about it, that's actually really funny. I love that. So yeah, looking forward to do more stuff with that. How are we doing on time here? Yeah, we can do the town management. So let's get that done. Let's start up top here. The silver topaz ring is the only one I think is better than the aquamarine ring here. We already have one of those, but we could have two, of course. For a melee character, I think this is the best one. But then the aquamarine ring is honestly also nice. Cooldown duration. Shock resistance really doesn't matter. And this was Combat Mastery Treatise 4, nice. This is not the quest item. This must be the quest item. And in here... Staff, the militia flail is yours. 40 is still decent. Yeah, we'll get him above 2,000 gold again. Oh, I really need to pause. Alright, sorry about that. I try to keep my episodes clear of cuts as much as possible, but sometimes, you know, nature calls, which is what happened here. So, little break on my end, but everything's fine. So, apparently he can repair everything. That's really good, nice. I was talk to your dad here. Still assuming that he pays more for metal items. We only had the one. We are looking to upgrade at some point. Maybe we are at that point. Like the Plague Doctor mask is not that great, actually, so male coif or the Skadian helmet. We used to be able to sneak in by the troll and grab a helmet for free. I don't think you can do that anymore. They changed that. So we could buy... This is the one that Velmir starts with, I believe. 1600 gold for that. I mean, then, of course, Arna starts with the Derverne Heirloom Kuras, I believe is the pronunciation. And that one's really good. So also worth at least 2000 gold, I think, at full repair. 5 protection. The male coif is like a cheaper version of the Skadian and the cone helmet. It's fairly decent. Not sure. Yeah. I think I like the male coif more. It would be a nice upgrade. The next dungeon is going to be the skeleton dungeon. Well, this one still makes more sense. Think. Nature resistance is also fire resistance, so that's something, but... Oh, this increases health restoration and healing efficiency. So we get more out of vivifying essences and all other healing, by the way. So maybe we save up for a larger jump in a helmet, I think. Rather than doing it right away. Oh, and I need to go up here. Ask for my reward. Good. So that gets us above the 2000 gold. So we should buy a purse. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, and we need to go to the priest as well. And sell a surgeon's toolkit. 165 for this. Nice. 2 of those. 1 of them. And a healing salve. Yeah. 2 splints, 1 healing salve, 1 antitoxin. Oh, and something for the pain. I guess we'll buy an ether inhaler here. Yes, because we have nothing else for pain issues. And it's rare that we need them, but when we need them, we need them. And then you wouldn't want to be caught without them. So, that's my opinion about those. Now we need to store some stuff. The potion. A lockpick. 2 lockpicks, because we have a backup in the backpack, and we also have a crowbar currently. Then we will store a half-used vivifying essence, but keep 2 vivifying essences because I like to play it safe here. And the surgeon's toolkit will be saved. Then I think we are good to go. Save the money. And we will sleep for 9 hours for the next episode. And then Keejchen will go to bed and also sleep for at least 9 hours. Because I'm currently on sick leave, actually. So, yeah, I should be able to... I need to get my rest. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you found it interesting, even though I might have been a little bit slow. See you next time, guys, and bye-bye.